Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis keeping her word tonight and setting a potential trial date for former President Trump and 18 of his alleged co-conspirators within a 6-month window.
So the timing will likely come under a lot of fire by the Republicans and Mr. Trump himself. DA Willis wants to kick off this case on March 4th, which is just 8 days before Georgia's primary. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live outside the courthouse. So, Cody, what are some of the big takeaways from this motion filed just hours ago by Willis?
Ron and Jennifer, I think right off the bat, what courtroom is going to be able to hold all 19 of these defendants, their teams of attorneys, the prosecution, and of course, the judge and his personnel. Now, beyond that, Willis said just hours after these indictments were handed up, she wanted to take this to trial within 6 months. March 4th is 6 months and 17 days away. As negotiations are underway for former President Donald Trump and 18 co-defendants to turn themselves in at the Rice Street Jail on Wednesday, the DA filed a motion setting a trial date for March 4th, just 8 days before Georgia's presidential primary, which political science professor Andra Gillespie believes the Trump campaign will use to rally their base.
I expect that Donald Trump is going to use this as evidence of the politicization of this prosecution and say that Fani Willis is purposely trying to set this particular date to prevent him from campaigning.
A trial date many in the legal community don't believe will happen. Criminal defense attorney Meg Strickler.
Has anybody ever met a trial going initially? Find me one. I think it's a never. And we know these defendants are not going to file speedy trials. So I will lay a bet now that it is not 6 months from now.
As to how this latest indictment may play into the presidential primary.
We haven't seen significant shifts against Trump as a result of any of these indictments.
In fact, as of now, Trump remains the front runner among his party.
These indictments have certainly helped Trump maintain his lead amongst Republican primary voters.
Gillespie believes the true test will come in the general election if Trump wins his party's nomination.
Is the information that is being revealed during these indictments and in any trials going to be the type of thing that is, one, going to mobilize Democratic voters to turn out en masse to oppose Donald Trump, and whether or not this is the type of information that could turn off swing voters.
As we know, winning over those swing voters is key in those critical states when it comes to winning the Electoral College.
All right, Cody, thanks. By the way, folks, we have everything you need to know to catch up on this story, from the charges to what's next for the former president. Just text the word RICO to the number on your screen. We're going to send you a message directly to your phone. That's 404-885-7600.